Check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee.
Here are the topics we're going to cover in this video, okay? We're going to talk about the backup channel. We're going to talk about our schedule and how you can suggest content. We're going to talk about doing more reactions and, reaction movies. We're going to talk about original content. We're going to talk about Twitch. We're going to talk about getting more Urza, okay? And we're going to talk about why you may or may not be getting some content, a little bit about my family, a little bit about the challenges, and, we'll speed on through that. If there's anything else you'd like to know, drop a comment, because I'm considering how to do more and more of these updates. All right, let's get into it. What is going on, everybody? It is YaBoyRockLee. Just making a nice little update. I don't know if I should update you guys once a month, weekly. Comment below. Let me guys, first of all, watch the video. Let me know of your various thoughts, including how often you even want an update. I think bi-weekly is actually, nope, I don't even think bi-weekly. I think once a month or on major milestones. Anyways, I'm gonna give you guys an update, let you guys know, first of all, I'm incredibly thankful that we have made it this far, and we wouldn't have done so if it wasn't for you guys. And let's hit it. I'm not gonna ramble on. I'm gonna make this short. I'm gonna speak fast. I got my notes, okay? So first things up. Subscribe to the backup channel. Subscribe. All right, Lee, why should I subscribe to your channel, your backup channel, when you have this here primary channel? And if I'm missing out on anything important, then I'll go and find your backup channel. Well, let me go ahead and tell you, the reason why you should subscribe to our backup channel is in the short and long run, if anything happens to this channel and we don't have a lot of subscribers on the other channel, I have to just reconsider what I'm going to even upload at that time, how fast I'm going to do it, etc. Because the main channel may or may not come back, right? So long story short, if there's a lot of subscribers even on the backup channel, then I know to hit the backup channel with full force and not slow down in any type of content that's being posted, right? Don't put me in a situation where I have to prioritize because everyone wants their shows up, okay? But if things aren't going very well, I have to make some serious considerations about what's being uploaded there. So that's that. I've seen major channels getting taken down right to left, or left to right, or right to left, left to right. That's how the phrase is said. So go ahead, subscribe to the backup so that if anything happens, we'll just keep on rolling. The second point, all right? Guys, you guys are always asking about when's the next reaction coming out, what's on the horizon, all right? So we have a schedule. It's pinned in the comment section, and it's in the description of this video, and it's in the description of most of our recent videos. We have a schedule. You guys can go ahead and check it out because we update it very often, okay? Then you guys know when your shows are coming out. On top of that, it has a suggestion feature, right? So right there in YaBoyRockLee.com, on the drop-down menu, we have a suggestion feature. You can suggest your anime. You can comment your anime all day long. All day long, you comment, I'll read it. I'll notice that, hey, this must be a really good series because a lot of our core subscribers are saying to watch it. But I won't necessarily write it down. That's the key. Because when do I check my phone? At a red light. I'm John sometimes. Just, on some downtime. And I may not write it down. But if you check out our suggested section on our website, it's there. It's documented. It's stored. It's not mixed with a whole bunch of comments and jumbo. It's stored. So I have it readily accessible, and I won't lose it. Okay. I won't be like, what was that anime that they were telling me to watch? I can't remember it. It's gonna be taken care of because you guys are using the suggested feature. We used to have people have to sign up to use it. Now it's just whatever. Now, speaking of suggestions, the way the suggestions typically work is I got a notification just now. I'm not gonna write that down. The way our suggestions normally work is you guys make all the suggestions. I get an idea of, what's a good series, and then I throw it on a vote on Patreon. Check that out. And if it's close, okay, then I'll go to YouTube and help with the tiebreaker. Also, if I want to do a series, I'll do it on Patreon. I'll be like, hey, is this a dope series? Even if 40-30% of the people are like, yeah, that's a good series, I don't necessarily need the majority, okay? Because it's also about what I like. And sometimes the majority are going to put me in a situation where I'm reacting to something where I don't like it. And then you guys get fake reactions, and you don't necessarily want that either. So I'm always looking at what I am going to like and pairing it with the interests of you precious viewers. That's the formula. First of all, what do I like? And then what do my viewers like? I put them together, everybody wins, okay? All right, next point, moving on to point number 3. So the point is we want to do more reactions, and we want to throw in like movie nights, once a month we do a movie. That is very hard because we want to add movie nights without lessening reactions, okay? We don't want to sacrifice, the series to throw in movies. So it's supposed to be something extra that we do to throw in movies. We're not there yet. As we get some more support on our Patreon, we will definitely be able to be like, okay, we need movie nights, and we'll be able to put it in. And then you guys ask, Patreon this, Patreon that. Why do we need Patreons? This is very simple. Urza has a working schedule, okay? Urza's working schedule is the reason why some days she's extremely tired in her reactions and other days she's not. She works as a nurse, okay? Dirk has a full-time job. Adorka has a full-time job. I have a full-time job too, but I'm in real estate. I'm in sales, my friends. So what that means is I'm here, I'm talking to you guys, I'm getting notifications on my phones, and I'll just follow them up later and schedule my appointments based on my availability. So I can tell people no. They can't tell people no. They got to go into the job and do the 9 to 5. I can tell people no, I'm not available at this time, but I can meet you tomorrow or later this afternoon, early in the morning, whatever. That's how I live my life. Real estate, reactions. Real estate, reactions. So, back to Patreon. We can start being aggressive on work schedules. We can move things around so we can get everybody together, okay? Instead of duos, instead of trios, it'll be all 4 of us. That is our goal. Back to when I said we want to do more reactions. What does more reactions mean? More reactions means not just like more shows, okay? But it also means just different types of content altogether. As you guys see, we're doing Loki right now, okay? That's different, right? So we want to expand into other horizons. We want to expand into Star Wars. We want to expand into Marvel. We want to expand into DC. There's some other channels that are doing, Justice League, Young Justice. We want to cover things like that. But again, it's time. So just to let you guys know, that is on the agenda as well. So with your continued support, we're going to get there, okay? All right. Now, original content. So we want to do original content. That's very quick. Original content to us means skits and podcasts. So with your continued support, that's also on the horizon. Let us know what types of original content you prefer. Skits, podcasts, just reviews on a movie that we watched that we may not necessarily did a reaction to, but we watched a movie and we could do a review for you guys, all right? I'm gonna be doing more things on Twitch, okay? Right now I stream 2 days a week on Twitch. I do manhwa readings at this very moment. So that's solo leveling in the beginning after the end. I'm considering adding manga in, but I like pictures, guys. I like to see colorful stuff, pretty stuff. Let me give you an idea of what I'm talking about here. I like pictures. I like colors, right? So if I'm not seeing colors, I don't know about reacting. I don't know about me wanting to read to it. That's how I'm stimulated, guys. Nothing against anyone's interest. I'm gonna keep flying through it. More Urza. So people always say, more One Piece. We want more One Piece. This is how the schedule goes, guys. And I'm spitting fast. Schedule works like this. Saturdays and Sundays, I record from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. with Director Nasty and Adorkable Nerd. At that time, I am spent. There's no more reactions for the day. And I may have to edit things and get them up on YouTube and or Patreon same day. Okay? Then me and Urza do our One Piece reactions. She works a 9 to 5. Told you about that. So Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, she comes home, and about 7 p.m. we'll start, our One Piece. So people have more and more One Piece. That's why I talk about the Patreon. I talk about the support. I talk about the growing channel, because we can only do so much One Piece and not neglect family time and time with our daughter. I have a 5-year-old, and I'll tell you one thing: if I don't give her attention, some other guy will, and I don't want that to be the case. So that's why we keep, just pushing the support, pushing the Patreon. If you can't subscribe to Patreon, don't even worry about it. I keep talking about it, but what you can do is, if you have a Twitter, or you have a Facebook, right, or you're on Instagram, you can follow, retweet, reshare the content that's going on. That doesn't cost you anything but just a little bit of extra time on your end. We even have people that subscribe to the $1 tier. They're not getting anything. They just love what we do, and they're like, all right, $1 tier. But all that helps. If you guys look at Vinland Saga and you guys look at the most recent reaction, you guys can see the camera quality upgraded, the audio quality upgraded, the speed, because I got better computer, the speed of which we can produce content is better. So it helps, guys. As well as, it's either we're reacting or we're working, which our reacting is basically our career. But to be honest with you, I don't even like saying reacting is a career. Reacting is a means to an end. It's content that we would have been, enjoying anyways, right? So we just record it and then the guy edit it, right? But I told you, why do I like to talk so much? It's because it's the original content that we really want to do. We want to do skits, we want to do podcasts, we want to do more, but I just know that this is the way to attract the viewership by, basically listening to an algorithm, right? More on that one later if you guys have any more questions. So, I kind of talked about it. So the next point is, you have 3 more points and I'll be finishing up. Challenges of the channel and the family. Guys, again, we're pushing out as much content as we can right now, right? But you see, this is daytime. Urza's working, director's working, Adorkable's working, my little one's at daycare, so I'm just sitting, unless I go to the office unless someone needs something, right? So a lot of the times to record, right, I have to sacrifice family time, right? And I don't necessarily want to do that. Not just with the little one, even just as a relationship, going out to dinner and doing other things in the evenings, right? So my immediate goal is to pull Urza out of that nursing career, unless that's what she wants to do. She does like it, but she's working more hours than she would like to. It's a tough career. If you're in nursing, you get it. If you're not in nursing, you're like, I don't understand. If you're a nurse and you're on the floor and the next person who's supposed to come in doesn't come in, you, the nurse, can't necessarily leave unless there's someone to cover. Otherwise, you can lose your license. That's what I'm really talking about. I'm talking about she's worked the shift in a salary position and can't leave, right? Because there's always a shortage of nurses, at least in our area. She can't leave, right? And because of the salary position doesn't necessarily mean there's even more money coming in. It just means, that she's stuck. So she can either go to school and do something else, she could join me, whatever. That's the way it works. But I want to get into more of a lifestyle that I live. I'm not going to put why she can't live it. I mean, you guys may say, well, why doesn't she live the lifestyle that you live? And flip it. I don't have a nursing license. And if she didn't have a nursing license, it wasn't for, growing as a content creator, what are the options? I'm not going to get into that, but that's just what it is. Sometimes your choices are limited. So, I do think I hit the major updates. I hope that I was able to move fast for you guys, because I was just ramming information so you guys wouldn't have to sit here too long. So, again, here's the high-level points to remind you guys of. Schedule's in the description of this video. Suggestions is in the description of this video. Hit the bell for noties. We always talk about that. If you like our content, make sure you comment. Make sure you're sharing it, okay? Because the people who don't like our content are very, very loud. And I'll assume that, we're not posting good content because, everyone's saying that they don't like it, which is not the case. That's just the naysayers who are extremely on the loud side. But, I am active on Twitter, so if you guys, comment or tag me in your favorite Robin pictures, woohoo, I respond, drop your heart. I love that kind of stuff. So I think we're done. That's the update. I flew through that as fast as possible. That should be a 15-minute video tops. Let me know if I spoke too fast. That's also a good one. So until next time, I am out.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, guys? Your boy RockLee. Hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and give us a follow on this Twitch channel. Appreciate you guys' support.
Janet. Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.